Frederator here, and today I'm going over all of the Star Wars polybags from 1999 to 2018, I believe. So this might be broken into two parts, just because I might not be able to get everything I want to say in one video, and I don't want to make it like 10 seconds long, just saying what it is. So first we have a Darth Vader minifigure with a different hilt that was sold in the International Toy Fair of Nuremberg in 2005. This was the only exclusive minifigure that was exclusive to one country. I mean, we did get in a few other countries because eBay and selling it, but the only way to get it was to go through Nuremberg. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, though, so if I'm not, again, I'm sorry. Not good with foreign names. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind getting this minifigure. I honestly only have one Darth Vader minifigure, but it's not this. So next we have the Battle Droid on STAP. This was our this I don't know. I don't know when all of these released, and I did get the images from some person off YouTube, and I muted it because I honestly don't want to listen to you talking for 5 minutes. The Battle Droid on the STAP. The Battle Droid wasn't exclusive to this polybag. That was what people were wondering, like, why buy a polybag when the minifigure isn't exclusive? None of the pieces are exclusive, though. So you could essentially build this with pieces out of your collection. This is probably my least favorite polybag, just because nothing in it is exclusive. So next we have the Stormtrooper, the Imperial Speeder Bike. Again, like, I've gotten better ones in actual sets. Like, that was a remake of it. It wasn't this one. The Stormtrooper isn't exclusive at all. We've had that Stormtrooper before. Like Lego, okay, I get you don't have much to work with, but exclusive printing, at least something, like, even like making one piece in that color exclusive to the set would be amazing, okay? But no, we've gotten all those pieces in that color before, directly after this one released. So is Lego trying to make this one not as valuable? So next we have the Clone Walker. This was this was the cheapest way to get that version of the Clone Trooper who didn't have the slitted helmet before we got clones with helmets cut in, which is really why they need to remake Star Wars Lego Saga, the complete saga video game, because all of those clone troopers have slit helmets. It is kind of annoying. I mean, I really do like it, but like, Lego doesn't make them anymore. So it'd be nice if they remade the video game and maybe changing out some of the levels too. Some of the levels in there, I really don't see why they couldn't have replaced it with a different level. But in changing the hub too, like Lego, we want better. We want you to remake this game. Next we have a Darth Vader. This Darth Vader, really the torso is exclusive, as it's got instead of just gray, it's like a silver finish. I like it when we get minifigures with silver finishes. Not a big fan of this minifigure, though. Everything on it, with the exception of the torso, is the same. Lego, why? I get you want to make it more affordable, but like the Darth Revenue's all new printings and even a new piece, I think. And you couldn't have just given us something. So next we have the Chrome Stormtrooper. This one was surprisingly not as popular as, I mean, you can just paint over the white with a silver finish. Wouldn't be accurate. This is the first minifigure we got that was licensed and was inaccurate to the showing. All of the other minifigures that we've gotten are accurate to their depiction before this. But this is very inaccurate, which is why a lot of people didn't buy it at first, but then wanted it when they stopped making it. Don't really understand why, but it is really cool. Alright, so next we have White Boba Fett. I do have a different version of this with not the studded Jango Fett helmet. Again, remake Star Wars Lego Saga, because we don't have that studded helmet anymore. So after the Stormtrooper was a success towards the end, they decided to release a White Boba Fett. Lego one, it just says Boba Fett on the cover. I'm not gonna know that it was not a white Boba Fett. I mean, there's a giant picture there, but not really a fan of this minifigure. I wish that instead of giving us a white, maybe we got a red or a green. Not green, but like maybe a pink or like some other color, not white. Next we have the Shadow Arc Trooper, which was very desirable by many, because we never got this in Lego form even after. Whereas White Boba Fett, we got an updated version in a Star Wars book, a Lego Star Wars minifigure book that was exclusive to Lego Star Wars. But we never got an updated version of this, which I really don't think we need one, which is why Lego needs to not keep updating stuff that doesn't need to be updated. Not a big fan of this myself. I'm just not at all a big fan of this minifigure. Why did we need a minifigure? Why do we need this? I get he looks cool. I'll admit that. But in my opinion, he's not a polybag. Maybe making him exclusive to one set, because I'm not just going to want a minifigure. And I do buy polybags for the minifigure, which is why when I don't get a minifigure, I don't buy it at all. I don't even think of buying it. But this minifigure is not really my favorite at all. So now we have Darth Maul. Again, we got an updated version of this. The printed torso and head are exclusive, but black legs, find them anywhere. We did get an updated version of this with a different torso and head printing, and new robotic leg pieces. But Lego, you don't need I get robotic leg Darth Maul was a huge want because this was at the time of the Clone Wars. I think it was 5th or 6th season where Darth Maul came back. It was around that time where Darth Maul was back in the Vision, and then we also got him in Star Wars Rebels, which was a show I refused to watch as it was made entirely by Disney. But I eventually watched it, and I have 3 episodes left. I'm literally only watching it to see how they get sets out for it and stuff. Anyway, not really. I don't really like this minifigure. I wish that maybe instead we got a different, more desirable minifigure like Pre-Vizsla. Or he's very valuable. He's like worth $30. You might say, well, that's not valuable, but the 42nd most rare minifigure is worth like $25 US. So I do have that minifigure. Not planning on selling it though. I don't have duplicates, so yeah. But not really a desirable minifigure in my opinion. Alright, next we have a TC-14. Now, those who never played LEGO Star Wars, or episodes 1 to 3, or LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, let me explain this to you. So, in the first level, you play as Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan. Now, you get this droid, and this protocol droid, who is TC-14, who we never got in LEGO form. Anyway, TC-14 then helps you open the door and stuff, and blah, 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 and eventually you get through the level. But anyway, TC-14 is not really my favorite, at all. Next, we have a Han Solo with the hood. Alright, so this minifigure came with 2 accessories. It came with a hair piece and a hat piece. Again, LEGO, why? Okay, we have a Han Solo hood, and that hairpiece is very common. I could just take it and stick it on, like, any minifigure. Like, I honestly could. I could take it, stick it on any minifigure. But I'm not going to complain too much. I really do like the torso and leg printing. Those aren't dual molded legs, as they didn't have them when this minifigure released. Next is the Clone Trooper Lieutenant. I have this minifigure. Again, we never got this minifigure back in LEGO form. And he was exclusive to this polybag. We never got a remake. We did get Captain Rex, which a lot of people thought this was supposed to be like a Captain Rex minifigure, but it says Clone Trooper Lieutenant. So people were actually sending me LEGO messages or emails, whatever they could back then, asking why the package says Clone Trooper Lieutenant and it looks like a Captain Rex. Well, because before, in the beginning, in episode 2, before the Clone Wars show, what they did was they had specific colors for ranks. Orange was a commander, blue was a lieutenant, yellow was a sergeant? Not sure. But they did away with that and had the captains and commanders be colored based on their legion. The 501st Legion is known for having blue ARC troopers and blue authority figures. So that's kind of why this figure is based off of episode 2 and 2 years, because there's 5. Okay, so in between episode 1 and episode 2, there's 10 years. In between episode 2 and the Clone Wars is 5 years. In between the Clone Wars and episode 3 is 1 year. In between the Clone Wars episode 3 and episode 4 is 20 years. In between episode 4 and episode 5 is 5 months. And in between episode 5 and episode 6 is 1 month. So that's kind of, that's about right. not quite sure about some of them. So you can just Google it if you want, but so we're gonna move on. Now you have TC14 in red? Why? Why did we need this minifigure? Okay, I would have liked maybe a different... It's mainly we got this because Boba Fett was so darn popular. The white Boba Fett was so darn popular that they decided we need a red TC14. Again, this isn't even an unlockable character in the video game. I get that a lot of these later ones aren't, because really, I don't know why. But one of what I do wish we got in LEGO minifigure form was the Beach Trooper from the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga and LEGO Star Wars The Original Trilogy, because the Beach Trooper would just show up in hidden cameos all over the levels. They're just so funny. They're my favorite. They're like one of my favorite characters. They're my favorite Stormtrooper just because they don't look like any other Stormtrooper. They're literally wearing a bathing suit top and like a Speedo. It just looks so funny. You need to Google LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga Beach Trooper. Next, you have Darth Revan, which is like $700,000 freaking dollars. This is like my favorite minifigure ever released in the LEGO Star Wars line. Okay, we got amazing lightsaber, red lightsaber, black cape. What I do wish is we got a Darth Malak. No, I don't think we have a Darth Malak in any polybags. But I know we don't have a Darth Malak in any sets, as the sets start at episode 1 and go on to episode 9 is what we're on. We do have Clone Wars, but Malak was like years before the Clone Wars. Malak and Darth Revan were freaking how long? I think it was 1,000 years because they fought Vitian. Next, we have the Stormtrooper Sergeant. We have gotten Stormtrooper Sergeant before, but this is just recolored, which to me, I'm not going to pay like $3 for a recoloring. Just a recoloring. No builds, out of my foot, nothing else. We do have a little shoulder pad, but we got that with the other Sergeant. Done. Not really my favorite. This one is based off the Rebels TV show. The Rebels TV show was getting very popular during this. Next, we have Agent Admiral Valoran. I don't think I'm saying that right. AKA the dude who's in Rebels. Alright, I've seen the episode that this guy is in. Not my favorite character. Like, he even tries to kill Agent Cal. And no, it doesn't. I don't know. Spoilers for this. For Rebels. Yeah. Anyway, I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. Anyway, so we're gonna move on. Yeah. C-3PO with a red arm. Wow. Perfection. Okay, I get we didn't get C-3PO in any of the Star Wars Force Awakens or any of those other sets. Nah, we don't need him. We got this. Why is this supposed to be an exclusive polybag minifigure? All I gotta do is get TC14 red version, and take his arm off and put it on any random C-3PO. Then I have C-3PO. I get Lego is trying to you know, have something out there that resembled C-3PO from The Force Awakens, but really didn't get him any R2-D2s. We got, I think, one. Anyway, C-3PO wasn't even a main part. Okay? It's like C-3PO was probably a rust bucket in the next part. Sorry about that. So next we have the First Order Stormtrooper. Yeah, just a basic Stormtrooper with just exclusive printing on the torso. Nothing else exclusive to this minifigure. So we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to get this all in one part. We have Finn in his uniform. Couldn't we just take a Finn head off and just put it on a uniform? Alright? Like, couldn't we just do that? Why do we have to buy this poly bag to just do that too? Why? I get you can say, oh, it's official, but like, it's got sand on it. Just take a sand trooper and put it on that. Am I like a genius or something? No, I'm not. Okay. Now moving on to our last. Oh, nope. Never mind. Second to last, I think. I have no idea how many pictures I got. But we have a First Order General. All right. This is bland. Plain black legs, and the belt's like for some reason like on his stomach. It's bland in my opinion. That hat piece is just a recolor of the First Order Lieutenant that we got in the First Order Stormtrooper Battle Pack. I like that hat, but why do we need it in like every single color? Be creative, Lego. Alright, so next. Oh no, this is our third to last. Yeah, we have two more. I paused the video and checked. This is a Rebel A-Wing pilot. Alright, so why do we need a Rebel A-Wing pilot? Well, really no reason. I would have preferred a Resistance A-Wing pilot. Probably would have looked like the exact same. Oh wait, no it wouldn't have. But come on, freaking come on, Lego. Alright, come on. We do not need a Rebel A-Wing pilot. Okay, people are forgetting the original trilogy. It's sad to admit, but with the new Star Wars movies coming out, people aren't really into the original trilogy anymore. They're only watching it to know, well, what makes sense in this one. I mean, my favorite Star Wars movie is The Phantom Menace. So I probably shouldn't be commenting on why people are forgetting the original trilogy. But like we can all agree that these three sequels, 7 to 9, are literally the worst. Yeah. At least we can all agree on that. And we can all agree that Jar Jar is horrible. Alright? We can all agree on that. Hey. Next is the Shore Trooper. Alright. I like that we got a Stormtrooper in minifigure form. I really do. But do we have to get this exact same figure in one of those buildable big figs? Why let go? We don't need it an exclusive minifigure and then we just get the same thing in a buildable figure. You know, Luke Skywalkers and stuff. Yeah, we have literally one for like every character. Alright, okay, if they were doing one on like, I'm trying to think of a discrete, of the Golden Girls, alright, just bear with me. We wouldn't get the 4 Golden Girls. No. We'd get, like, their gardener. Yeah. I do wish we got a Lego Golden Girls set, though. That'd be cool. Alright. Pardon my vision. That'd be a good Lego's idea set, though. Okay. Those of you who don't know what the Golden Girls are, old TV show. Alright. Then we just have this something or another astromech something. hate this. I hate this mini figure. Okay, this is the last one. All right, now I get they're really small poly bags. Even at least before this video even gets out, these are all the pictures I managed to get. I'm just not going to even comment on why. Why do we need another astromech? Okay, so we have 4 astromechs that we've gotten with LEGO. We've got R2-D2, R4 something. We've got the golden one from LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Alright, it takes a lot of money to buy him. Alright. Then we got Goldie from Star Wars Clone Wars. We got him in one set. So why do we need this one with like a weird brown? Alright, that looks like poop. Why do we need a poop brown astromech? I get LEGO is trying to widen their horizon. Yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Why do we need this particular minifigure? Okay, there's so many Star Wars minifigures, not important, but that actually have a name. And LEGO doesn't just have to come up with a name. So that's all the Star Wars polybags from 1999 to whenever this guy was. But comment down below which one was your favorite. If you agree with what I said or not. Why you watched this entire 26-minute video. I'm kidding. Alright, I did get these images off of YouTube. Yeah, but like this person didn't even give any of his opinion. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for this video. See ya.